Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It all started with one of the greatest saints of all times who ever walked on this earth, Shaykh Muhyiddin ibn al-Arabi. He was the author of that great work, the Shara'iyya Numaniyya fit Dawlat al-Osmaniyya. There he proclaimed, a Salim will come and take the holy relics, and a final Salim will come and hand over the holy relics. The message he composed was a message that told us from the past about the events to come and gave the world a window into the future. Shaykh Muhyiddin ibn al-Arabi lived from 1164 to 1240 and was one of the greatest custodians of knowledge and wisdom of all time. Shaykh al-Arabi lived at a time when neither Osman Ghazi was born, nor there was any trace of the Ottoman Empire to be found. Under the spiritual instruction of the great Sayyidina Ali and with the decipherment of his secret knowledge, Shaykh Arabi composed a work that told of a yet unknown Ottoman Empire, its sultans, their victories and achievements. Even 70 years before the appearance of the Ottoman Empire, which was to last 700 years, Shaykh ibn al-Arabi described with uncanny detail the events to come and gave people an early glimpse of the future. Shaykh ibn al-Arabi had such deep knowledge and was cognizant of the hidden wisdoms that he was able, with Allah's grace, to decipher the hidden signs of the Holy Quran and the traditions of the Prophet. Thus, Shaykh ibn al-Arabi became a beacon of hope for all times and provided an unprecedented view of the destiny of this world. Ibn al-Arabi, however, reported much more. He dived deeper and deeper and told of Yavuz Sultan Selim Han becoming the first Ottoman Caliph and who the last Sultan would be. He also informed about the Sultan would be deceived and overthrown by his treacherous Pashas. Ibn Arabi even announced that Sultan Abdulaziz would be dethroned and, after being held captive for 3 days, he would be overpowered by 9 executioners while reading the Surah Yusuf from the Quran, and his veins would be slashed with rusty scissors. Ibn Arabi also announced that Sultan Abdulhamid II will subsequently ascend the throne and rule for 33 years despite all the corruption. He reported that he will also be dethroned by the treachery of his pashas and that the Ottoman Empire will fall into the abyss within 10 years. The Islamic world will stand without a head and will be dismembered in chaos. Ibn Arabi reported all this with exacting detail. Ibn Arabi's predictions go further. Sultan Abdulhamid will be a sultan of great foresight, with high intelligence and brilliant strategic understanding. After him, the age of tyrants will fall. The Islamic world will go through a very difficult time. There will be tears and blood. After 100 years from the lineage of Sultan Abdulhamid II will come a last Sultan Selim, who will be Selim IV. There will be a new Ottoman Empire that will last until the end. Ibn Arabi proclaimed this glad tidings and thus became a source of hope for mankind. Ibn Arabi reported all the events of worldly fortune from beginning to the end, and his magnificent work proving what a great saint he was and how deeply he could delve into and report on spirituality. Right.